What has surprised you most about the man, about what drives him?
You know what surprised me, Ian, was that when we hear about Joe Biden, the image that we usually get is as a British diplomat put it to me, the spigot that you can turn on but you can't turn off, the guy who will speak to fill whatever space is available. And what you actually find is that at this stage in his life, here he is in his 8th decade, when a lot of people are, frankly, in more of a broadcasting mode than a listening mode, he's actually become a more attentive listener, a person that is actually more inclined to want to pick up information that he doesn't already have than he was 20 years ago.
If he was going to surprise us in domestic orientation as a president, it would be where?
I think if he's going to surprise you, it may be on his recognition of the scale of the crisis around income inequality. Because in so many ways, the various things that beset this country come back to that basic failure to provide opportunity to people. And that doesn't mean he's going to, come in tomorrow and introduce a wealth tax. But he cannot have a successful presidency without acknowledging the full scale of the ways in which the economic system is simply not working for people across the board. And it's not him saying it. It's, as you and I both know, it's now CEOs who are looking down the runway and seeing where the future of the American economy is. So he's going to have to contend with that. I will tell you, Ian, one of the most interesting conversations I ever had with him was before Bernie Sanders was on the scene, before Donald Trump was on the scene. In 2014, I was talking to Biden about politics, and he said, look, I think the economic picture in this country is really rough for working people, and the Democratic Party is failing them. We're not doing enough. And at the time, I honestly, Ian, didn't understand enough about what he was talking about to realize that he was onto something, and I didn't quote it at the time. I didn't get it. Of course, what he anticipated was what Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders later picked up on. So that is core to who Biden is, and I would expect him to be fairly active when it comes to trying to reform this economy to make it more productive for a wider swath of Americans.